Barstool sports blogger Dan Katz with us. Dan, good to see you again.
Great to see you.
All right, I got three topics I want to get to, and first and foremost, a little extra added action at Bears camp yesterday. Martellus Bennett goes after rookie Kyle Fuller, and it gets a little ugly for a while. So here's my question. Is this a red flag about Bennett, who's a bit of a loose cannon, or is it just something that happens at camp and not to worry?
Well, it's something that happens at camp. Martellus Bennett did do something like this last year, if people remember. He kind of went after the whole secondary. I think you get to a point after a few weeks where these guys are sick and tired of hitting each other. So they want to see someone new. They want to see the Eagles on Friday night. I like Kyle Fuller, too, being aggressive. The defense, you know, was the piece of the team that really let us down last year. This guy's a first-round draft pick. He's not afraid of Martellus Bennett. I like to see the fight on both sides.
And then Bennett afterwards says, "Hey, stuff happens." He didn't really sound remorseful at all. It's like, "Hey, whatever."
No, he is a little bit of a loose cannon, but like the old saying goes, iron sharpens iron. So I like this.
Iron sharpens iron. I love that. All right, now let's switch from Bears talk to Cubs talk. And man, Cubs fans are fired up. Javi Baez, one of the Fab Five, is coming up to the big club. And wow, I mean, is the future finally here?
This is a big moment. You know, it's one of those moments where you have to temper your excitement a little bit. But the future is now here, and we've heard about this guy for a long time. A lot of people have been patient, and as a Cubs fan, you have to be patient. But Javi Baez should be the real deal. He's going to play second base. He'll probably slump a little because he's slumped a little every time he's been promoted throughout his career. But if you look at his spring training, he was hitting balls to the moon, and we're hoping for the same thing.
All right, we will see really quickly, and I bet tickets this weekend will be hard to come by.
They absolutely will, for the first time in a long time.
Exactly right. And finally, let's get to Derrick Rose. And so far, everything looks good health-wise, looks fit, looks in good condition, and is being able to handle the pressure of working every day. However, the reports of this friction and ongoing tension between his camp and the Bulls organization in the Sun-Times the other day has caused a lot of talk. Jerry Reinsdorf says it's all baloney, vehemently denies it. What do you make of all this, and is it something to worry about?
I really don't see it as something to worry about. I see it as something where Derrick Rose has been out for 2 years. There's going to be frustrations. When the guy's not on the court, all you can talk about is off-court stuff. So people are going to be, you know, mumbling here, leaking things there, and this is the result of it. Once Derrick Rose gets back on the court, everything's going to be fine. And he looked great with the Team USA. He was making classic Derrick Rose moves. He had one coast-to-coast where he took 3 or 4 steps total, and that's the Derrick Rose that we missed. That's the Derrick Rose with the explosiveness. Everyone said he was the best guy at camp.
Yeah, and it's great to see. I mean, he looks exactly the same. And some guys say even better.
Yeah, and mentally he seems like he's more in tune than he was last year.
Dan Katz, Barstool Sports. Good to see you, pal.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Mark Strell, over to you, buddy.